Welcome everyone, Fable Foxweaver here, and today is a Sunday, so I'm gonna be playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And there we go. Hey, where's my water? Shit, I forgot the water. Let me check if this one's good. Nope. I fear my headset is already delayed. Technically, it's not my headset, it's OBS. Let's see. Yep, it's a little bit delayed. Just a little bit. Alright, return to Halfton. Halfton? That name sounds familiar. Where is it though? Oh my god, it's very far away. But there is some wealth around here, maybe I should try getting it. Oh, hold on. There was some food too. How do I get there? It's under the stairs. There we go. Nice. I don't want to waste a lot of time chasing these, but the fact remains that in order to upgrade my stuff, I kind of need it. So it's actually, it's too far away. Now, where do I need to go? It's in that direction. If I just go down this way and then ask for an Uber. Wow, look at the sunset. It looks neat. Wolves. Children of the night. Alright, let's go. Wait. Okay. Why am I ditching the horse? Come over. Get over here. Wait, there's a fleeting thing. here. I haven't done one of those in a while. And there's no one in chat right now. Which means I can see the options. Okay, no, it's... Is it inside the castle? That's why... Yeah, probably. How am I gonna get in? Damn it! Old Sloth, hello! I found probably Christina. I'd be lurking. Christina's not here. I don't know if she's watching. Oh, there she is. How in the world do I get inside the castle? Yes, she is. Probably on her phone or something. Or oh no, the other laptop, maybe. Oh. How do I get inside the... God damn it! Have you tried the door? I can't find the door. I don't know where it is. This castle is well made. You know, it was made not to be entered, which is kind of the point of castles. Oh, there it is. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. It's right on the other side. Can the horse get here? No. Oh, hold on. Probably up.
How about a round of dice?
Nope, I'm further away now.
Hey, cut it out.
Closer. So I need to go down. Let's go down. Yeah. There are no stairs going down. Go down where I know I should not go. Where is it? This direction. Man, I've been here before, haven't I? I was here just a second ago. Where's the dude? Yep. I thought this was gonna be like a short side thing. You know, it's just a second. It's just a detour, a small detour. Turns out. Oh, look, there's the horse. Let me see if there's another entrance.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
So how are you doing, old sloth? I mean, I know you're lurking, but... Everything good? Maybe there's a path down here? Nope. No idea.
Hey, hold on, you!
Slow sips, Halfton.
Nope.
It helps the brew stay down.
Nothing much, as I said. Physically, I'm fine. Slightly hurting from all the walk, but it's normal workout
Drink
pain.
the rest.
Yes,
If you know what I mean.
Thank you, Moira.
Yeah.
That is all for now.
I know.
The soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Farovid asked me to deliver this.
Country being shitty on global
Is
news
he
level.
taunting me?
Yeah, I don't even watch the news anymore. If I can avoid
It's
it.
the wine he gives me. These
It's just
goblets are
sad.
a cruel joke.
Sad
He is
everywhere.
mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish Black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf. Farovid asked for my silence, but Halfton expects the truth. If I'm not careful, these lies will pile up, one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, wolf-kissed.
I was just talking to Odin a little bit. Jesus. But is everything well where you are, Old Sloth? Because I have, you know, I have issue trusting what news come from that side of the world. For you know, obvious reasons. Like, you never know what's true or not, and even when the things are true, regardless of what catastrophe the news are covering, even if they are true, like, you never know if it's the whole truth. Well, to put it simply, leader of opposition died in prison on Friday, so there is a lot to think about for everyone. Kinda leaves everyone with questions, especially considering we have president election on March. What's the point of an election? It's tough times, right? Let the last standing be a king. But does it even here, and especially now that vote is digital, and even when it was paper, like, could you really trust the count? Like, even if you don't vote, but not voting is a sign of protest, I think. Like, the way I see it is, it's like this: not voting is saying I don't trust the system. Voting blank is I trust the system, but I don't trust any of the candidates. And then, you know, obviously voting for someone means you trust that person and you share their views. You know, country been bad for many years already, governmentally wise. Yeah, and it's a big country. Like it's got to be very hard to manage. I don't know. Is it divided in districts? Well, I also know that a big portion of the country is empty, right? There's not a lot going on. Like when you go further into the Asian country, I think like you got like some cities in the coast up north that I know of, but most of the population is more towards Europe. Am I mistaken? I've never. It's not something I know a lot about. It's just I have this idea. Then I guess you have like further towards Siberia maybe a little, but I don't know. And if you don't want to talk about it, I mean, my point here is to entertain and maybe distract. So if you don't want to talk about it, we can talk about other things. Faravid is planning an attack. Faravid is honorable. I don't remember, honestly. Oh, yes, yes, yes. He wanted. He was. Okay, he was good. He wish didn't wish ill on this guy, Halfton, but he was planning an unsanctioned attack on some guys, like for the good of the people, but this guy didn't want to attack. So I don't know. Oh, because he thought that this guy would object and then they wouldn't do it. But he has a plan. Well, since I'm not really in a place to say how it is, just my opinion that it moves in wrong direction for a long time, at least for 10 years more maybe. But I already was saying all that on Samo stream. Oh, I wasn't there. I mean, I was for a little bit, but then I went away. Christina was there. But yeah, that side of the world seems cold in many ways, and I mean, not much I can do here. Can't even vote there, you know. But I kind of feel for you guys. Oh man, I don't know if I should be truthful. Should I lie sometimes? I feel for the whole world I get to deal with us being weird. Yeah. I feel like it's not just, you know, it's not just you. Not just you specifically. I mean, not just your country being weird. There are lots of weird countries out there. So, sometimes it's just a matter of culture shock. But then you got like North Korea, and you know that a lot of people there like believe or are raised to believe to the point where like brainwashed and stuff. I guess, I mean, if they're fine, they're fine. But then you also know that a lot of them are prisoners; they can't leave. Raises like questions, like moral questions about their rights as human beings and all that. Like, if there was oil there, wouldn't have the states already done something, and then everyone else would have to go like, all right, I guess we gotta help these guys. But no oil that we know of. Maybe silicon or silica or whatever it's called, and with the rise of artificial intelligence and the need for chips, maybe we'll get to the point where they really need to be like, North Korea, we need to get our hands in there or something. It's like always, it feels like it's always fueled by money other than empathy for the fellow human being. Sad thing, we had a chance to be a good country and fail at that. Not to be mean, but when? I was thinking about that the other day. Like Portugal at some point. You know how they say the English, they had an empire where the sun never set. Portugal kind of did too at some point. We had Macau in Asia, we had Angola in Africa, we had Brazil in America. And we just kind of gave the independence to all of them. Not that I regret it, not that I feel like, oh no, we should have kept those guys on a leash, none of that. But where was I going with that conversation? Crap. I had a thought and then it escaped me. Damn it, it was a good one. Well, technically, we are like North Korea at some points. Although even North Korea have some movements. I mean, they finally admitted South Korea is a different country, you know. Oh, really? I mean, they kind of had to. Like, there's a big wall in there, so I guess this is us and that's them. So I guess they have to be a different country. UK is still empire with the sun due to them still owning some islands. Oh, despite Argentina and new president of it demanding to give it back. Give back our islands! Give them back! Oh, it was about UK. Hold on, it was something about. I think it was about Palestine. Man, the thought really went away. It was about Palestine. You know, the Brits were in there at some point, and then and India as well. I guess the point is like, Portugal was a country of explorers, not so much colonizers. Like, we explored the whole thing, but Macau was a small place. Angola was. Well, there was a lot of problems in Angola as well, and their exploration and then their independence had a state that things were left in, because you know, you get to a place like Brazil, for example, or Angola, and at that point in time they had like native people, but the thing about Europeans is that we were technologically more advanced. It doesn't matter if we're talking about the Portuguese, the Spanish, or whatever. And then, like, we get there, we enslave them, it's bad, and at some point people are like, yeah, we shouldn't do that anymore, and then they just leave, and the thing is, you now, those peoples know, you know, they have tools, but they don't know how to use them. Maybe they have a government that they didn't have before, and they have structures, but they don't know how to care for them. And then, you know, corruption spreads, and it's not that we don't have corruption here. We have, so maybe it's not that different. Now with Korea, it was quite fun, since officially on their language there were different words, and North Korea used one word to call both Koreas, while South Korea used other words to also call both Koreas. But not long ago, Korea finally started to call South Korea with the word they used in South. Admitting they are not the same thing. Oh, imagine North Koreans starting that before South one. Oh, interesting. linguistics, the language, is so interesting sometimes. Like the way it evolves or not. We have a funny situation here in Portugal. There was a called what they call it, like a treaty, an orthographic treaty, and it was meant to bring the Brazilian Portuguese and the Portuguese closer together. It was a big deal here. Like every school book had to be, scrapped and then make new ones. I suspect that was the goal, sell books. Newspapers for a long time. I don't know how they are now. Like official papers. You're kind of obligated to use the new way of writing, but a lot of newspapers for a long time, one newspaper would use it, another one wouldn't. Older people still write the old way. It's not a huge deal because phonetically it sounds the same. But writing, it wasn't well done. So a lot of it created some ambiguity where there was none before. It created some problems. Not that they are common, but it was, as we say, it was done on top of the knee. It wasn't well thought out. And the funniest thing is, you talk about this to Brazilians and they have no clue what you're talking about. So what kind of treaty is that? No, it was just to sell books, I guess. They just decided, now let's start writing Portuguese different. And that's like, it's very obvious when you talk about these things that there is corruption. Like, why else would anyone come up with this shitty idea? At some point, there was one guy that wanted to change the name of our region. He wanted to change it so that it was easier for the English people to pronounce it, because most of that region is survives on tourism from the English, from the UK. I was like, it feels like smacking that guy upside the head. Like, it's our region. Shut the fuck up. Let them learn. Like, no, let's change it. Why? Because it involves money. It forces someone to spend some money somewhere, somehow. I don't know, but it's that guy would fill his pockets one way or another. I don't doubt it. Thank God it didn't go forward. As for us, well, we had a chance to develop ourselves, like, I don't know, UAE, for example, maybe not that rich. It could have been more open country, which we should be able to when we had that international soccer championship happen in our country. So all people from the world were able to come and see what our country was and what people lived there. But as I said, we ruined all of it. You mean like, but yeah, but wasn't there? It was. I don't think it was. It wasn't soccer. It was. It wasn't it a Winter Olympics that was held somewhere, and the conditions were very, very bad. So it could go either way. It could go either way. But yeah, I mean, I don't think Russia would have a lot of trouble by being more open. Not like some of our countries here. Like, we are closer to Africa. There's a population there, and they want to escape a lot of times because the conditions aren't that good. And there is wealth in Europe. So if you go to Paris right now, a lot of that population is. We were discussing it with our cab driver, who was, by the way, Muslim, and he said, second to Muslim people, the Muslim demographic in Paris, the Portuguese are the second. So the biggest group in Paris is Muslim. The second biggest group is Portuguese. So I go there to see the French people. And I am met by a Muslim cab driver and a bunch of Portuguese. And And the same thing happened in New York. Like, New York was so filled with. I wanted a hot dog, and there wasn't. It was hard to find something that I would call a genuine uh, New York hot dog because all of them were from the Middle East. They were advertising hot dogs as they would advertise falafel or something. So, but New York is different because it's like it's as they call it, like a melting pot. New York, not just New York, the states, the United States. We went to the Grand Canyon. There were a lot of Asian people, but that also happens here. There's a lot of Asian tourists. But I felt like they were more local. Here they because they dress like tourists. I know because I also dress like a tourist when I go out to other countries. There they felt more local, but and it's fun to see. It's so much more colorful, and I not just the color of the skin, but the heights. Man, there were like I'm 1.8 meters, which is it's tall for Portuguese standards, I guess. But there were guys like taller than me, which is something that I don't usually find in Portugal. So I'm like amazed that I have to look up for once. But also people that were so tiny, so tiny. Hey, I tried to dress comfortably and not like a tourist, but you end up dressing like a tourist the moment you have like, oh, I'm gonna take like these pants because they're more comfortable, and I need this hat. You don't wear a hat here, but maybe you use it when you're touristing, and then a camera or the phone, and you're like taking pictures of everything. You look like a tourist. So, but here in Portugal, the demographic is slightly different. Like now, there's a lot more people of color. I guess like they and I know they come from African countries, but they speak Portuguese because Angola and all that. Cape Verde, I guess that's how you pronounce it in English. They do well with the Portuguese, and that's great. When I was a kid, there was a an a girl from Angola in my class, but that's about it. That was the only kid that like stood out in terms of skin tone. And there was a French kid, but he didn't stand out. Mostly his name. We had a Jean. I don't think there was anyone from Ukraine, but it's pretty homogeneous. Like everyone looks the same, or pretty similar. And then you go out to a country like that, like the States, and then everyone is so different. It's fun, but then when they stop being different and everyone looks the same again, because all the hot dog stands were Muslim, it starts to not be as fun. It's like we could have this. We have Muslims at home. not to like focus on the Muslim people. It happened that they were Muslims, and that circumstances like I go to another one. Another group. It's funny. For example, we go all the way to the States, and then in Florida they speak Spanish, which is close to Portuguese. They also speak Portuguese, but they're like English then Spanish. In my opinion, being a tourist means you have more comfortable clothes. Yeah, and like not dressing too fancy, I would say. As a tourist, I would say as a professional tourist, no. As someone who's been a tourist since I was a kid, like my parents would take me like since I was not a baby, but pretty much a baby. They took me on car trips through Spain and eventually to France. One time we went to Italy from Portugal, so it was a pretty long ride. I was always taught to... It's not like dress to fit in, but it's like dress comfortably and don't show off a lot of riches. You end up looking like a tourist and people know you're a tourist, but at least you don't stand out like a target. That was the point. Still, somehow, we managed to be robbed a couple of times. Not like directly, but having our belonging, our car assaulted while we were gone. I don't think anyone ever went into our tent because we did a lot of camping. I don't think anyone went into our tent, but it was always the car that was the target. Thankfully, it could be worse. Like they could attack us with a knife or something, which would be more traumatic, and potentially, obviously more dangerous. Although one time I did know, I knew who the robber was, but he didn't have my stuff. We didn't call the cops. What would they do? Like, he took the backpack from our car and then put it in his car and then drove away and then came back. I guess that was like his modus operandi, his way of working. He just was in that area, grabbed some shit, put it in his car, went to leave it somewhere. So when he was back, like, you couldn't say, that's my backpack. No, it was gone. You can say it. Like, this guy was right here, he went away and then he came back. Like, who does that? And now he's just standing there. But I sat in front of him for a good 15 minutes, staring at it into his eyes. Like, I know you did it. Like, it does nothing. But it made me feel a little bit better at the time. Anyway, I still don't know how to move on from this situation. should I tell Faravid about the attack? Not Faravid. Afton. Afton is this guy, and he's asking about Faravid. So, situation is, this guy is he's known as a big hero.
All right,
right?
thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy
Jenkins! Welcome everyone! Samu! Thank God I needed some people here. Honestly, I needed help. I needed help to figure this out. Samu, how are you? What were you doing? Did it work? The shout out worked! I fixed it! Nice. Well, hello there. General Kenobi. How are you doing, Samu? So you thought I was kidding. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, like a couple of weeks ago, I was working with my Dremel. I forgot about my glasses because I was dumb, and a little piece of plastic went into my eye, big issue, went to the doctor, all that. So this morning, I'm just biting into a piece of toast, and a piece of bread jumped into my eye. The same eye! Listen, how? How in the world? This would never happen, like, never happened in 30 years of my life. And he decided to happen today. Welcome, Runa. Yeah, welcome, Christina, as well. So, naturally, Samu, and rightfully so, it bonked me in the head. Like, you should wear your glasses, your protection glasses. And I should. It wasn't a matter of laziness. It was a matter of forgetfulness. Or distraction. It was a matter of distraction. But this morning, I don't know what I could have done differently. It was a big-ass piece of bread. I fished it out. Christina fished it out, but I found it. I was like, oh, it's right there. I stream mostly to motive. Oh, that was... I didn't know it did this when you shout out. It has a little... I can see, like, a description. Oh, you can't see it there. But I can see here a little description of Runa. How's everyone? Anyway, my issues aside, by the way, how was your stream? You were streaming...
That's the good stuff.
Makers and Crafters. What were you making? It was good, nice. Claudio, hello. Welcome. Did you hear the thing about my eye? Anyway, so here today, how are you doing? It's been a while. Man, so many thoughts in my head. I don't even know which one to pick. Anyway, I need help with this situation, right? So, I got to this place. Faravid the guy called Faravid, which is not in this picture, he called me and he was like, I'm having some trouble with some guys. Can you come and help? And I was like, yeah, I got there. I asked a bunch of them. And then in the end, we were having some trouble. And this guy, this right here, Mr. Hafton, got in the nick of time and he saved our butts. Or you could spin it another way and say, you know, he got there and he claimed the victory when most of the forces were already dead. So you can see both ways. Like it's very you can spin it. Oh my god! There were messages and I skipped them. A bag. Oh, a bag. Nice. Can I post a link? Please do. Fable, I can't handle all the thoughts. Fable can't handle all the thoughts. No, they are rushing in through my head like, whoosh, and I can't. I only have one tongue. Been a while. Dropping by to matar saudades. Matar saudades means to. Well, I don't know how to translate it. To kill the sadness of being away. Let me see. I gotta check that. Sorry. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Looks neat. Thank you for the shout out, Christina. So, then this guy was like, hey, this Hafton is like, I'm sick, you know, might be dying, maybe, who knows. And he's like, that guy Faravid is not as nice as maybe I think he is. I think he might be trying to poison me because he keeps sending me wine. And I just keep throwing it away. So again, two shitty people, potentially, like one of them might be smart and the other bad, or the other way around. I say kill them all, Fable. That's not one of the options. For shits and giggles. So that is longing. Yeah. Yeah, it's close enough. So that is a noun. Longing is also a noun, but I feel longing. I feel so much. I don't know if you can translate it like that, but it's close enough. Yeah, it's I think that's the closest we can get. Yeah, it's the feeling of it's like love or friendship. Or hunger. It's like a feeling you have when you haven't been around someone for a while. But yeah, I was thinking this morning as I was working outside that we've been neglecting our friends a little bit. I've been maybe focusing too much. I need to check out some people's streams. It's definitely love, Fable. It's love. A form of love. So, as I was saying, this guy suspects Faravid of poisoning his wine. And I went and talked to Faravid, and Faravid was like, what? Get out of here. No way. Not poisoning his wine, but... It's winter, and in winter we don't attack people because it's harder. But I have an idea. The thing is, if I take that idea to Hafton, he's gonna shoot it down. He's gonna shoot it down. So I'm thinking of doing it without telling him. Now, he's kind of the king around here, so he shouldn't do that. So he might be looking out for his people, or he might be trying to usurp the throne. A form of love? Betrayal. Isn't it? Will always be a third wheel. Change my mind. So, I don't know who to trust. I want to trust Faravid. He called me here. I met him somewhere else. But I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know. Bro love. The thing is, at this point, it's not just where I can trust it or not is at this point I'm gonna stop being trustworthy because I'm gonna have to lie. Or not. You've been playing Valhalla for a good while. It is indeed a balance between all the good in Origins and Odyssey without much of the bad. Oh, you're okay. I thought you were affirming it, but you were asking. Well, first thought here, and I stumbled upon it by mistake. I've been in this screen for like half an hour now. We've talked about Russia, Palestine, the British Empire, and about my eye, and now now I'm answering. I'm just avoiding avoiding the real question there as much as I can. Which character do you like more? Sri, hello. Which character? Like in here? Between these two? Neither. They both suck. I mean, they're both interesting characters because of the mystery, but neither of them seem like good people. Now, Claudia's question. The first thing is I played the DLC by mistake. There is a DLC in which you meet Cassandra. Spoiler alert. Not a great spoiler because, you know, it's announced. Here's a DLC where you meet Cassandra. So, you know. And in that moment, they're talking to each other and they say something like, "Oh, you're one of the hidden ones," and Eivor's like, "Nah, not really." In other words, are you an assassin? And the other one goes like, "Nah, not really." And the other one goes like, "Yeah, me neither." Well, what the serious fuck? The game is called Assassin's Creed. Stop. At least don't just say, "Nah, I'm not an assassin." So that's the first thing I would note. The second one is great graphics. I mean, I'm playing this on a 3070, which is a neat graphics card. It's not like the latest and biggest, but it's very neat. And it was pretty neat when this game came out, so I guess it was. I have a 3070. Nice! 3070 buddies. High five. Aravid or the one you're asking? Yeah, pretty much know of the biggest plot twists and points. It's fine. Then be truthful. No reason to lie if you don't care for either. That's a good point, Sri. That's actually a good point. Yeah. 2080 Super. No, 2060 Super is what I'm running. That's also a good. I skipped. I went from a 980 and a 980 to a 3070. So, you know, this if everything goes well, this 3070 will last me for a really long time. And I can be playing games like this, Cyberpunk, whatever, for a really long time. As I am proving, because I've been taking 45 minutes to make a choice that should take me 2 seconds. I can make it last. Now, is the game good? I would say, Claudio, the enemies seem a little bit less spongy than Odyssey, but still not peak Assassin's Creed level, you know? You can still not kill with a stealth attack, which is not. It's what she said. Man. $3070 gang, yeah. I would put this game between Origins and Odyssey. I think it's better than Odyssey, but Origins had a problem. It forced you to play side missions in order to progress. I got lost at some point. I did so many side missions that I forgot what the story was in the main plot. I had that issue with Origins, but I never forgot what drove Bayek, the protagonist. His son was killed, he was pissed, and he wanted to kill a bunch of people he felt were responsible. Easy, simple. The entire game, you just remember that. Every kill from the beginning till the end, you know what's going on. Here, not so much. All right. See you soon. See you soon, Claudio. I hope I answered your question. And I'm gonna make the choice. Thank you, Sri, once again for the tip. He's planning an attack.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Magnus. Without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Walls.
Good.
It's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Listen, unearth his lies. You will find them.
I don't think I would play it again. It's just too big.
You must consider everything, even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news.
All right, let's get there.
To the temple.
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Hafton.
I couldn't find the mask thing though. There it is, downstairs. Found it. Oh no. Oh no, it wasn't. That's not what I was looking for. Damn it. God damn it. I thought I've made some kind of breakthrough. But no. I have no idea.
What do you see, Sunan?
Am I in the
Aid
right
me.
place?
Be my eyes.
Ah, there it is. Southern area. Okay.
Welcome.
No.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye. Moira's not here.
Dear Sister Moira, we spoke at the feast about my wife's condition, but I fear that it has worsened. I fear that she may not wake again. Please, I beg you to come to Wyke with
This letter
haste.
came from Wika. She must have gone there. I should go to Wika. Find Moira.
Jesus, that's very far away.
It's a small village. Moira's house must be near. Go, my eyes.
Okay. Okay. I didn't need to hear that weaving.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
Away from my house!
What is this ruckus?
Stand back, Dane. There's a witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
She's no witch. She's Halfton's healer.
That proves it. Dark magic, that is.
Clear out, all of you, before I beat you senseless.
Away from my house, you ruffians!
Well, gonna fire one more warning shot. I think I can kill him. If I can hit him. Huh. Turns out. I guess I just missed a lot. Let me try something. They really don't care. They're like, oh, that's okay.
Now, leave this woman alone. Even look her way again, and it'll be
Jesus,
the
there's
last
so many of them.
you see. Moira, it is safe to go. We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew,
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfton.
when you said there's no cure for what ails Halfton, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mix for Halfton, what goes into them?
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet, yarrow, soothing herbs. Nothing uncommon.
I should return to Halfton. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
That's a big bird.
Who's out there?
Find and report to Hafton. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right there.
Hafton, good to find you here.
The Raven feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a
that
look
snow?
around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. Could be spying from above. Olav? Speak to us! Where are you?
Oh, there he is.
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
Can I just throw him? Look at that. Balancing on a rope while carrying a body. I mean, a person. He's still a person. He's not yet a body. What an athlete.
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton Maitrakis Atakis. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail. Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
The dog might be lost. He's walking in circles. Gonna have to lurk. Samo, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. And thank you for being there. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away.
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
This guy's a little bit paranoid.
Looks abandoned. Are you sure someone is here?
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Why does Norse Viking environment have a Rottweiler? They're not meant for such cold environments, especially without anything to keep them warmer. Poor doggo must be freezing. Well, this is the let me show you. This is not Norse Viking. We are in Northumbria, in the whatever kingdom this is. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the kingdoms of the United Kingdom. So I guess it's not as cold, but I don't know. I don't know what are the warmth requirements of a Rottweiler. I know they have short fur. Yeah, it's a little bit. Give me a second. It's not as cold, but still, it's not really not the kind of dog I would. Are they good? They good trackers for hunting? Yeah, because they are Vikings and they must show that they are Vikings. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have another explanation. As far as I know, like, Vikings didn't wear all of this, especially outside outside their country, where it's not as cold. Rottweilers are more of a guard dog breed, not for hunting as such, I don't think. Yeah, that was... You'd expect like one of those, I don't know. I don't know a lot of dog brands, not brands, dog
Pipes burst and flooded the
breeds.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
tunnel. Look there. The pipes cut through them. There'll be more rooms beyond.
You have done it.
But I can picture them, but I don't know the name.
Eivor, something is there.
Hold on, we'll find a way through.
How does he know there's something there? Haha, a stash.
The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated, and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me! Ah! I am beset on all sides, Eivor. By plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not. Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you, not willingly. She also said she has seen your illness before, in her own family. Said it came on slow, but was incurable.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow, someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
I wonder if...
Will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Still on the subject of Assassin's Creed clothes, it's a pattern. I think only maybe Bayek from Origins and the assassins from Syndicate. Outside of those, they always wear more clothes than they need. It's always so many clothes that there's no way they could swim in them. They would like sink to the bottom like fast as soon as they got into the water. Oh, the key was... Let's take some of the... He says it's his, but I don't see him complaining when I take it out. For me. Oh, but I wanted the... Oh. What if I go back? I'm supposed to go to the grocery store today, but interest in going out of home is zero. Oh, I get that feeling. I do. Not that we need to go to the grocery store now. But the feeling of being home and being like, I don't want to go. That I get.
Easy now. Something is not right.
Where's the guy? Where is it? Did he
Trap.
fall behind? Do I need him? Maybe I don't need him. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, no. It's not. That's not the... It's here. He scared the crap out of me. I was about to sneeze. And all of a sudden there's a guy running towards me. No. Ah, now it's gone.
Wolf kissed and half done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olafur? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver! You! Cowards and traitors!
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
Oh shit! Ah, keep me out of it! Keep me out of it! Traitors must suffer! They do not deserve punishment. I don't think they do.
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity. So I will give it this once. Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
I can't do that. It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for
Someone is about to lose his head, their head for it.
it. We deserve our share.
Yep, bam, there he goes.
The barking will stop.
The barking will stop
They
after
forced
the
my
boinking.
hand.
The boinking in the
Take hold of your
boink
fear,
with a
Halfdan.
hammer.
It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs.
No shit! We were just talking about
A
it!
meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do. At the waltz.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa. Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to...
I'll need to put on
rightfully
proper
mine.
clothes that can ward off snow and cold and then take all the bottles to the recycle because
Poison.
they're starting to pile up. There were the mere thought of doing all that just makes my energy fly. Loot the body! Oh my god. Avar, have you no decency? I don't even know what that... Oh man, I get it. I get it. I really do. We don't have a lot of bottles. We don't consume that much stuff from treasure hoard map, from glass bottles. But he's a practical man. Dad have no need for the material things. Yeah, yeah. Treasure hoard map. I saw no map.
Need to be careful here.
What? Oh, it's down. But you sure can use them instead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And oh man, it's snowing there. You were saying. Man, I'm getting further away. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Here it's actually pretty good weather, I would say. Ah, screw it. So I would say we currently have pretty good weather. It's almost summer outside. I would say it's warmer outside than it is inside, actually. At least in the morning when I went outside, I was like, oh man, this is hot. This is very warm. And it looks sunny. Wait a second. Oh, you sons of bitches. There's so many of them. Don't stop attacking my horse.
do you see?
So I was almost there.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this gold. You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfra, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't... Now that I think about it, I tried to show... to be honest, I wasn't sure if he had stolen it or if it was his right to keep those things. But now that I think about it, if I knew it was stolen and I tried to show pity, the next time... Yeah, he said it. You know, this time he will show pity, not next time. Which means I may have used... that may have been a really wrong choice. Yeah, because if you say, you know, traitor people need to be punished, and then say, you know, but Faravid isn't a traitor, that has some weight. If I just go around saying, oh, spare everyone, then he's gonna stop listening. That may have been a bad choice. What happened to this camp? Oh yeah. A leader deserves his spoils, riches, and glory. Change people.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for Warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Uba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days. Now, too far gone.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver. Enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair.
What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
Gonna be cheating a little bit.
Your horse can smell the ale dripping from your mouth. You frighten her.
It warms my heart that you're concerned, but Hulda and I can hold our drink.
Wait, where do I need to go? Okay.
Yeah!
What the hell? Stuck! I'm stuck! There you go. I was like, am I gonna lose the race?
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Rishi. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Rishi and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl?
Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I'd prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Áðun...
Eigi breiða mér hlýtt! Not that blasted name.
Banno! Áhyggjast í skítæta!
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more reason to stick with ale.
Well then, others to switch either you. On Christmas.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
What the... Watch it, you arseling!
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Rishia answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Rishi cannot defy orders he has never heard. No. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
I feel like he will take the blame.
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again. Until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now, he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I've given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
Shit, I can't. I can't. My heart wants battle, but this is gonna turn sour. Sorry, Faravid. You were a nice guy and all that, but... if I risk it, like, what's the gain?
To be clear, King Rishia, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me!
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
We don't need an army. We got Eivor.
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Risha is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Risha will accept them. Hjor of Jorvik could help.
Good. Hjor's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
Dude, I don't... I don't want to forge documents.
I wish Yuletide happened every month. The daily slog kills me.
What did he expect? He told me, like, right at the doorstep that he wanted me to lie.
Show me.
Lessons for the season! Yule goats! Made with...
Ale costs more than bread. Things were better under Arden.
Hjor. Just where I hoped you would be. Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt. But you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please after I brick your face to the brains.
Oh, okay. Who am I fighting? I'm just fighting everyone? Okay. I'm not sure they know who they are fighting.
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed. Those men will wake up soon enough.
With greater sense, I hope. What brings you back to Jorvik?
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or...?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself, to force Rishia's cooperation. You will be taking quite a risk. You have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall, after you have the documents.
Oh, god damn it. It goes from bad to worse.
Join me for a drink.
I feel like I'm making a lot of bad choices today. Are we just waiting for the third wheel to get out of here?
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
Are those Yule decorations?
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricius sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Jesus. I should have lied.
Straight from Halfton's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfton's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfton's, my good man. Halfton's soldiers, for these are Halfton's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner. Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
For myself.
I fight for myself and my people.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
You've never had honey, have you? I don't know what he's talking about. But he's talking. He's saying that there's some weirdness going on there. The taste lingers in your mouth forever. Well, it depends on the honey, but yeah. Some honeys. Some are stronger than others. And he just got out of freezing water and is like dry. Just shakes it off in the snow. I guess it becomes dry because it freezes so quickly. What? Okay, where's the entrance? Okay, I'm going to be kind to myself and not take the bottles. Then I don't have to go right now. And I don't have to do so much more energy for later. Exactly. That is the way that's the not the spirit, but that is the perspective you should take. It's more energy for later. Besides, what if you drink some more and have more bottles? Then you're gonna have to go back out.
Will he be here?
Kinda wasteful, isn't it?
Eivor, good to see you.
Is it?
Where are the Saxons? We need them to take that fortress.
Patience. Richier promised an army.
What about Hjor and Lufvina?
Luvina is ahead with a dozen of Jorik's swords. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus. We should march.
Sure, I'll have more soda. I'm getting it from start today, so I'll just start the cycle immediately again. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, those axes look like decent axes, not like the ones that I have now. Oh, it's very far away. And yet, I have no option. I have to go there by horse. Yeah, the thing is that the axes that Eivor uses are not very good. They have round handles.
We'll have them join us and stay
Doesn't-
home out of spite.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. Damn it! Thought I had it. Unless they're throwing axes primarily, but even if they're throwing axes, I expect the... First of all, they have too many details. Like, I wouldn't expect to find an axe like that in battle. Like, they seem like decorative axes more than... Do throwing axes have round handles? I
feel uneasy.
You know, I looked for it because I was puzzled. Like, I have a couple of are they axes or like hatchets or whatever they're called, and I've used them a lot. So if they had round handles, I know that it would be harder to hold. So I was kind of puzzled. Why would there be any benefit in them being round? And so far, I looked and I couldn't even find axes with round handles. So destination cannot be reached. Okay. Oh, you mean round like rod round, not curved round? No, I mean rod round.
Part of its plan better be sound.
It's like it. The only thing you have going for you is the weight of the axe being, you know, the head being imbalanced, so you know which way is front.
Over here.
The battle is near.
Where is this lady? Ah.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days where my word was bond. The days where the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Samo, hello. You have a question? Go ahead.
My new ally is more loyal than my old friend.
Eivor Two-Faced. That is your name.
He's so far gone. How's the voice? Oh. Oh. Go ahead. The voice is okay. How dare you, Farvid? How dare you?
I came here for Halfdan, to prove my worth and loyalty to him. You brought this down upon yourself.
I'll be nice. I had a note. It should say there, I think. There's a note that says it has to be English or Portuguese.
End this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
I think.
Look there.
Didn't I?
The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
Spent a long time traveling on roads that lead to nowhere, with hopes and dreams that always rot. Sometimes it takes a prison cell, the tricks and tales that traitors tell, to help you see that freedom is all you've got. So lock me up and suck me up and throw away the key. You have a pretty voice, thank you. The Sound of Music. God, okay.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. Let me, okay. Give me a second. By the way, that one was from The Witcher. Second season, I think. So lock me up and suck me up and throw away the keys. Go fuck yourself, you whoresome. 'Cause you're through fucking with me. Yeah, it takes a turn. It starts very nice and then it goes naughty. Like swearing naughty. Alright, The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. You're opening my horizons, I should say. I'm gonna murder it though, because I know of the song, but I don't know it, how it goes. Is it okay if I listen to it just once before I try this? Just to try not to murder another song. That's what she said. Hold on. You learn the more you live, they say. Don't settle for your luck. Opinions are like assholes, which everybody's got. Oh, lock me up and suck me up. The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. Song, not full movie. Oh, wait. You said The Sound of Music something. The Hills Are Alive. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Hills are alive with the sound of music. Let me hear it. Can I do it like twice the speed, maybe? It's gonna take a minute. Maybe I don't need the karaoke with this. Okay. Let's give it a shot then. Samo, just for you. Just introduction. Introduction. I already forgot almost everything except for the chorus. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. A little bit off there. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song that it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it rips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music. Music, it's still going. Music. And I'll sing once more. Ta-da. Yeah, you were right, Samo. You were nicer this time. Much nicer. I feel like I didn't do that bad. It was a little bit off sometimes, and I noticed, because I listened to the song at twice the speed before, that I was going a little bit faster. But beyond that, it was nice. It was nice, very nice. Thank you for the redeem. Just a sec. So, Samo, tell me, were you satisfied? Did the song leave you satisfied? That's a song from Hamilton that I do not, I don't particularly like, because she says satisfied a lot. It feels cheaty, you know, when you rhyme a word with itself. Well, hello, isn't he cold? It feels like there's like a huge disparity in clothing.
Turn tail and run back beyond the wall. The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god, Hedon. But we have many more friends. Who now is
and do we have cool helmets? Oh, that son of a bitch.
The kingdom has spoken!
The owner of that axe was like, "What the fuck, dude? You just threw my axe!" That's not cool! I need it for the fight! Actually, I don't... Why am I staying here fighting those guys? Let me just... It's time to raid! Let's go in! Ah, this is nice. Look at... Isn't it pretty? Look at all that smoke.
Extend the ladders! Charge! And may the skull
Reach the gates, destroy the gate reinforcement bar. Okay. Oh, I'm taking hits left and right. Oh no, that's not good. How was the other one? The other song? How did it start? The fairer sex, they often call it.
Over here!
But
Are the shields ready? The battle is near.
God damn it. The fairer sex, they often call it. Christina, you there? How does the song begin? You know what song it is.
Yes, how
How dare you, Farovitz?
I came
Two!
here for Halfton. You
Spit on your name. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your mother, dishonor on your cow. The fairer sex, they often call... Yes, but that part I already said. But then... But her lies? No. But her lies isn't fair as a crook? No. But her love! Oh, but her love isn't fair as a crook. It steals all my reason, commits every treason. Okay, yeah. I need a little bit of tea before that. The fairer sex, they call... I'll leave it for the battle.
I will have your head, Ricia!
They often call it, but their love isn't fair as a crook. It steals all my reason, commits every treason, of logic with naught but a look. Storm raging on the horizon, of longing and heartbreak and lust. She's always bad news, it's always lose-lose. So tell me love, how is that just? But the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss. Her sweet kiss, oh, the story is this, she'll destroy with a sweet kiss. Which ones are the bad guys? I can't tell. Jesus. Everybody who's an ally, raise their hand. The storm raging on the horizon, a longing and heartbreak and lust. She's always bad news, it's always lose-lose. So tell me love, how is that just? The story is this, she'll destroy with... Oh, he died. She'll destroy with her sweet kiss. Her sweet kiss. Oh, the story is this, she'll destroy with her sweet kiss. Current is pulling you closer. I forgot the lyrics again. Why is Eivor all black? Something went wrong there. Oh, she's one of us. What am I doing? What am I supposed to go? She's an ally. Oh my god. Let's try the gate reinforcement bar. Oh, I need to go on the inside. Jesus. I'm running low. Oh god! Running low on foods. Kind of wondering if there was any way I would okay, there it is. Food. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, let's break the reinforcement bar. Just sprinting like we're about to raid Helm's Deep. Go in, guys! I'm running out of food. Did anyone bring a snack? Because I need a snack. Oh no, I can't go there. That's the outside.
Follow my lead. Going to eat the worms.
Is it the edge of the map or just almost? Okay. Seems very intense. Ooh! Oh, that was a nice shot. Moving target and all that. Oh, there he is.
Oil!
Reach the palisade. Oh, how am I supposed to do that, though? Oh, I gotta explode it. I think, maybe. Yep.
You ready for me?
Oh, he's an ally. Thank God there's no friendly fire. You're imagining the siege of Helm's Deep was Your imaging of it was quite accurate. Yeah, I mean, but on the York side, right? You know that when the York is running with a torch to set the things on fire. That's how I felt, at least. Because I was running to breach the wall.
Eyes open for the coward, King Rishi.
Attack! Attack the Halfdan!
That's a nice tree.
This is the last of them!
It's a good tree to have a fight around. That bird is on fire! Did you see that? It had an arrow and it was on fire. What the heck? And it was just, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing my birding. I don't want to be a part of this. Let's do one of those fun things where you grab one of them and you just take him. I like that. It's very chaotic. It rarely does anything. It doesn't work, but it's fun. Where is the head? Okay. I'll never understand. I mean, I kind of understand. It's because better land is taken. But what would motivate someone to build a castle in a place that has so much snow? It's like, just why not go south and put it in a place that that has more, you know,
Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I
less snow.
suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishia may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent, not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Still going? Okay. I have food again. Where did it come from? You know what I like? I like that I can't tell my enemies from my friends anymore. It's just, it makes it so much more realistic, I guess. Not everyone is dressed in red, you know, the bad guys aren't all dressed in red like in Odyssey, or blue, like they have, like there's some kind of football teams or whatever. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Defend Magnus Fortress, hold the pick. Assault, they are attacking the fortress from the north. Okay.
Let's slow this imp down!
That guy just threw his hammer. Now, nice. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was funny. Dude was just like, "Here's my hammer. Take it with you." And then someone came from behind him and threw him. Oh my god, that was funny. Anyone else? I got more arrows.
Throw the dog off stride. Go meet your god.
It was hilarious. Bam! Oh my god, he went through the wall. See, this is why I was like, hey, Faravid, we shouldn't do that attack. But at the same time, I kind of want to. I knew that whatever I chose, or I was 50-50. Well, a little bit more than 50. Convinced that whatever I chose would lead to this anyway, you know, because otherwise, you know, the game has to happen. They can give you choices, but the game still has to happen. Just decided to die there? Okay. Dude, give it to me. I want to have some fun too. Alright. Thank you. Where are the guys? I see one there. I think I missed. Got one. Oh, they're right. Right there. And it seems they require headshots to be killed, even by this thing. Oh, right in the butt. Did he die? It appears they die more easily if you shoot them in the butt than in the head. The butt. Yeah, right. Learning lessons. Oh Jesus! Not like this! Are they coming after me? They are. Okay, interesting. They don't want to win the battle. They just want me.
Die for Halfdan!
Rixia! There! He's fleeing to the north.
Somebody like shoot an arrow or something, I don't know. Where's my magical horse?
Leave me be, you devil!
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishir. Soon, you will walk beside your guard.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I'm through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this Shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends and my allies will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
What about Faravid? Yeah, this is not a nice place. And I can see it is the edge of the map. Let me use those skill points. Ooh, 6.
Hey!
Plant was meat erat or Sarah here. Decked her swaying
Okay, we gotta wait for the...
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
Oh shit!
God himself
Go
couldn't
on,
out
steady your
me.
balls.
Ah! A thirsty foe? If you
No,
suck it
actually,
back fast-
nope. I just not the best time for me. Nope.
Ah! Think you can swim with the best?
The ceremonial. Moira mentioned that often is with Farafit near the Royal Hall. Near the Royal Hall. Oh, I see two. Two dots. I don't know if that's them. But yeah. No, this is not what I'm looking for.
Halfdan is not here. Where is he?
Did this guy talk, or... She said near the Royal Hall.
I have an iron stomach and a...
Let's see you.
Uh-oh, outside. Okay.
Rishi, I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history. No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine.
Walk faster, damn it! I want to see what happens.
Hold your horn, Harry! Aufram! Aufram!
Godwin had eaten Deruvan. And Batman doing that.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull!
Oh no! What if the poison was in the cup?
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
You... All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farvid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we
that was a little bit too late.
After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Maybe I can try going non-lethal. No, I can't remove the weapons now. Oh, I can after all. The question is, can I finish this?
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? Come to your senses.
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win one last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
I wonder if they could cure lead poisoning.
Afton, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
Then go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I doubt it.
I hope we were right about him.
Well, yeah. I hope so too. So I think we must report, right? Gotta go back to... No? Interesting. I'd expect to see a thing to report to Ranvi.
seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
I was kind of proud I managed to finish that with without weapons. I wonder what other... I don't know if it changed the outcome or not, but I wonder what other battles could be... well, first of all, I wonder if there are battles in which the ending will depend on whether or not you use lethal weapons or not. I thought there would be food, but there isn't.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Jesus,
I
woman,
entered
keep it in your
Jorvikshire
pants.
to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Let's see what's next. What comes next?
I want to see the Alliance map.
So there's one right there. And one right there. Those are the two that remain. And I guess that... Oh, wow. No. I guess the next one would be... Oh, no, it's part of that. Okay. This one.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Alright. Kind of a weird way to
Alright, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Is Sigurd around? No?
Oh!
Alright. I think I'll end the stream here today. It's a good point. And yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I need to rest a little. Let me see who is on today. How come no one streams on Sunday? Between Two Geeks. Between Two Geeks, let me see. Because they are Portuguese. But it's in Portuguese. Okay. Never mind then. Alright. I think I'm gonna raid. Yes, thank you for the stream and take care of yourself. Yeah, you too, Sri. Make sure you rest. I'm gonna raid Dorugorun. I would have raided Between Two Geeks, but they have cosplayers. Yeah, but it's in Portuguese. So, setting up the raid. I'm gonna give you guys the music in just a second. Have a good rest of the day. You too! You too, Diomedes. Oh, that's too late now. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you for the raids, for the chat, for the redeems. Excuse me, sorry. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, good rest of Sunday, and a great week ahead of you. You know, I'll stream when I stream. So I guess we'll see each other then, maybe. All right, gonna give you guys the music. Let's raid Dorugorun. He's playing a game. He's funny. He's funny. He's a funny guy. So yeah, thanks again, and bye bye.